Right, I want to show you guys this little trick. A lot of you guys have a trailer like this, and you have brakes that you don't have free backing on. So you put this little pin in up here. I think actually this one is like this. This has a factory pin on it. So if for some reason my brakes don't want to work when I'm backing up, I can shove this thing in here, right? And it'll stay there, okay, and then I can back the trailer up. But what's amazing is at eTrailer, I found something. Well, this trailer already had it, but it also has this, and just in case, when you lock that in like that, it makes it so you can back up. All right, and some of them have a different setup than this. It's a similar thing. All it does is stop this part of the thing from backing into the other. So you just move that up, put it in, and then that'll stop you from, make it so you can back up if your brakes aren't working. But they do have a system called free backing. For instance, on this trailer here, I don't need to get out and do this because I have something called free backing brake shoes. You can upgrade your brake shoe system to the free backing and not have to get out and do this. Wouldn't that be nice? And you can upgrade your brakes. It's always a good idea to call people like eTrailer or somebody like that who knows what they have. They can make sure that you have the correct weight sizes, and because there's different size wheel cylinders for the leverage for your brake shoes, make sure you get the right width, the right height, the right diameter. So they have like a 2.5 or 2 inch, brake wide, and they also have 12 inch drums. They have 10-inch drums, all different types of things, so you match up what you need. But they have something called free backing. So if you have a surge system like this, surge trailer, your trailer has surge brakes on it, and you don't want to have to get out and do that every time with that stupid little thing that's there in case, on mine, in case for some reason it's fighting me on a hill or some weird thing happens, I use that. But normally I can just get in this thing and back up and my brakes won't lock up because I have free backing. Let me show you what they look like. Hang on, talk to you a little bit later in the video. So here's the set on Amazon. They have a place called eTrailer, and they deal in these things, and it might be a better source than going on Amazon and buying them. Honestly, you may not get the right ones, but these are like, for instance, 12 and 2. There are different weight ones for different weights of your trailer, how much weight you're carrying and all that stuff. So they have more specific stuff on eTrailer. Let's take a look at theirs in a second, but I'm going to show you what they're like. So the primary shoe is the one towards the front. The secondary shoe is the one in the rear. The primary shoe is a 2-piece shoe, so that when I don't know exactly how that they work, but when your wheel is turning backwards, what happens is, because your wheel is turning backwards, this shoe, this 2-piece setup, the springs won't allow it to lock up, so it will rotate backwards without locking up. I mean, it can happen every once in a while, maybe you're on a hill or something like that, but to me, for the inconvenience of having to get out every time when you don't have free backing shoes and put that pin in, so you make it in a U-turn and you couldn't make it, and then all of a sudden you got to get out in the middle of traffic or something like that and put your pin in, that's a no-no to me. I'd rather pay the extra money. And look at, they're like less than $200 for these. Here's some on eTrailer, about the same price. It's a little bit more maybe, but you'll get better service from these guys. I don't work for them or anything, but in these ones, see what they give you, really specific things like it's a 5 to 7,000 pound weight capacity. These, I know that they have stainless steel springs, so that and all this stuff is all zinc coated, so that You don't have to worry about rust if you have a boat or something like that. And basically all you do is you take off your 5 bolts on your axle and replace the entire brake system with the upgraded system with the two-piece shoe. You see the front is 2 pieces, okay, and that tells you that it's what it says right here, free backing, so that you can back up without using that pin all the time. So like here's the ones that don't have free back, well these ones have free backing too. We see there's other ones on here that don't have it. So what it is the trailer company who made your trailer kind of cheaped out, and they didn't put the free backing plate ones on there. So, you know, and look at the price of that. This has got free backing, but this one doesn't have the stainless steel stuff. You know, for a pair of them, $126. This is on eTrailer's website. I'm just showing you. I don't know what size brakes you have. I don't know how much weight you carry. I don't know how much weight your axles are. Those are all things that you want to look at and then get that information. And you know, they'll even help you with trying to find, you know, how to find that stuff out. And then you can just basically just unbolt those 5 bolts, put the new ones on, hook up your wheel cylinder, and you've eliminated having to get out and move that stupid little pin. I don't know if you're like me, but if this happened to me one time and I had to back up and I couldn't go back up, I'd be like, I'm done with this. I'd just go ahead and upgrade. So anyway, a little information, something that you might have not have known that is available. They also have electric trailer brakes, all kinds of stuff like that. But if you have surge brakes, honestly, I would just look at upgrading. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Hopefully this helped you. Please leave a comment, see your like, and let other people know if you've done it and upgraded yours. That'd be helpful for other people to know that it can be done. And I'm pretty sure they won't have any problem doing an upgrade if you could do that. Talk to you in the next video.